Yo, what's good? With this KC, the Red Pill Alpha here, back at y'all again with that heat check game, man. Y'all already know. I can't hit y'all with that intro, though. I know y'all want it, but I'm driving, though, man. And, you know, for safety first, we definitely ain't trying no wrecks. If you don't trust her, then leave her. Going through her phone isn't it. That ain't gonna solve a goddamn thing. And this for a subscriber to send me this video. This type of shit I like to speak on because it's for educational purpose only. Fair use only. You know how to do a little chopping down because she was going banana on the cars and I don't want no on the car old boy was driving when he drove off in the whip, and I don't want no type of violent type of things, you know what I'm saying, intercepting my video. Rules and policies and all that's first, right? Let's get to it. And I know why you fellas would rather argue with your woman. You'd rather beef with her. You know, you'd rather do what old boy did, drive off in her car. Do all this weak ass shit. Because in your mind, you feel like if she engaged in it right back with you, then, you know, she cared for you. She loved you. She engaging in the shit with you, right? So she cared, she loved you. In your mind, that's what you're thinking. You feeling like, if I go through her phone, if I go through her computer, her tablet, her iPad, whatever, you know, she stores shit in or whatever she got set up. And that's going to stop guys from getting on her. It's going to stop her from getting on other guys. Because I know these things about you. You think I don't know these things about you, huh? Yeah, I know all this shit about you. So that's going to slow her down in her tracks. That's what you're thinking. When all along, you're scared to lose her. You're scared to lose her to a motherfucker in your mind. In your mind. Remember, this is playing through your mind. Scared of losing somebody gonna put that dick on her. Make her throw that ass back. Make her do her thing. Freaky. Same way you give it to her. Disregard the air. Feel good out here. So I got the windows down. Otherwise I would have them up. With the AC jumping, we ain't doing that if it's feeling good. We like to save gas. We into saving money. You get it? This is what it is. But what a lot of you guys don't understand is that doing all those things will not keep her in place. Actually doing the opposite of the shit that old boy is doing, you have a better chance and knowing what's up with her. Possibly, I don't believe you can keep nobody in place, but in your mind, you probably think you may have a better chance of keeping her in place, you know. I don't think you keep none of these women in place, and people gonna do what they gonna do. Women gonna do what they gonna do, men gonna do what they gonna do, and that's what it is. That's how I view things, you know. Hey, we all different, so I can't expect you to think how I think, you get it? But that's not gonna keep her in place, fellas. That's actually gonna make her, once again, do the opposite and go against everything that you stand for. She gonna view you as a weak motherfucker, and you soft, you a pussy, you a bitch, because you doing bitch shit. You doing shit that she should be doing. She should be going through your phone. She should be driving off in your car with your phone because she know you a hot catch and you out here nailing everything moving and ain't nailed down. You dig? And you know, charismatic, handsome, you got your shit on point, and she know other bitches want you. So that's what she should be doing. By you doing the total opposite only make you look bitch made. I'ma keep it real, fellas. It really makes you look like a bitch going through your woman's phone. And when you're going through their phone, you're gonna fuck around and find something that you don't want to see. the shit that you trying to stay away from. You trying not to get hurt. You know, you want to sleep at night. You don't want to be tossing and turning. You don't want to be, you know, running back and forth to the gas station, buying up all the backwoods and smoking and buying the alcohol, drinking and, you know, listening to some Keith Sweat, some Genuine and all this old love-making ass music, you know, because you missing your bitch. You don't want to go through none of that. And since you don't want to go through none of that, what do? Huh? You find yourself beefing with her, arguing with her, feeling that's going to keep her in place. No, it's not. For one, fellas, if you do not show your woman, even if she is doing something on the side, even if she got something going on in her phone, if you do not show your woman that you mean business by getting the fuck up out of her goddamn life, then she's gonna always run the same shit on you. She's gonna always play her games. She's gonna always creep, cheat, disrespect you, put her hands on you, do all type, call you bitch niggas and pussies and all that type of shit. She's gonna always do that shit because she know that you are optionless. You know, optionless. That's what I meant to say, optionless. She's going to know that she's the only one in your life. She's going to know that it's a chance you might do something to yourself if she leave. She's going to know these things about you. And when they get to know these things about you, that's when you're living in your hell on earth. And that's a part of your hell on earth, a big part of your hell on earth. One of the major part of hell on earth is running into a woman, or running into women, dealing with women, being insecure with no game. They see that shit, they're gonna pick that shit apart like vultures. And they're gonna go at you strong. They're gonna have you out here embarrassing yourself, doing what you're doing, like him, doing what he doing. Jumping in her car, checking her phone, driving off. Creating all this mayhem and bullshit. All because you can't take it that she's probably fucking around with somebody or she's talking to somebody. When it all reflects back on you, when all you got to do is just leave. For one, you shouldn't be in her fucking shit from the first place. No, you shouldn't be in there. Fellas, everything that you go through with your woman, if you're going through this type of shit, because a lot of you fellas are, you watching my videos just like this, I get it in the comment section. I get subscribers hollering at me, so a lot of fellas are, you know, and bro, you be surprised. Bro, you got dudes in their 40s, 50s, 60s, and bro, going through this bullshit that they should be going through in their teenage years. Should have got that out the way, but they going through this same shit. Because they scared to leave their woman. If you feel something's going on, just fucking leave. You don't trust her. How can you lay up with a motherfucker you do not trust? I don't get it. It's like laying up with a motherfucker that you know that took 35 dicks within your marriage, cheated on you, but you still love your wife. You keep going back to save her. Y'all be seeing these fucking shows and shit coming on A&E and all these TLC channels, networks and shit with dudes be, you know, going to different rehabs, going to different prisons, bonding their girlfriends out, trying to save her. She out here hoeing up, prostituting, living that life on drugs and all that shit, but he's still trying to save her instead of letting the bitch go. Instead of letting that bitch motherfucking rot into the streets. Guys are the same way. You still think there is hope when it ain't hope. If your bitch got you looking through her phone, really, you got yourself looking through it, but the trust is what got you looking through it for real. You don't trust her. So if you feel you don't trust her, why the fuck are you with her? You weak motherfucker. You can't be that goddamn weak. I don't get it. Hey, bro, I see dudes like this all the fucking time. Complaining about they bitch. But you with her. You laying up with her. You taking all the bullshit that she's dishing out. Real shit. And they come across a dude that they like, don't even feed him that kind of behavior. He don't even know that side of her. Because he ain't weak. He don't got no problem dumping her ass off. He don't got no problem letting her go. You do. He don't give a fuck about your bitch like you care about your bitch. He don't love your bitch like you love your bitch. You get it? So he don't give a fuck about pushing her ass out of here. Ruin her fucking throat, busting that pussy up, anal, whatever he like, and he pushing that whatever he like and she allow him to, you know, touch bases on, and send her ass home, send her ass back to you. Where she gonna be crying and wanting to be saved at. Where she wanna go through her bullshit, throw her tantrums and have somebody to feed that negative energy with. That's you. Oh yeah, they out here like that. Giving you guys all this goddamn problem, cheating on you, talking shit to you, disrespecting you, putting their motherfucking hands on you. You know what I'm saying? Neglecting the kids, neglecting the motherfucking marriage, and doing all type of shit. Real talk. You meet resistance with this bitch and everything, but you still laying up with her. Running around crying to everybody about how you don't trust her, how she got you going through all this bullshit, but you still laying up with her like a weak motherfucker. How does that make you look? I don't make the bitch look like a boss to me. Make you look like a motherfucking peasant. Make her look like the pimp. You look like the hoe. Real talk, man. See, a bitch must got that fire out, right? He talking all this shit. He can't let her go though. He's stressed out. He can't get right in life. None of that shit. He's claiming that she's keeping him down when it's actually him keeping himself down by allowing this shit. But you know, you touch shit like that, then you know motherfuckers don't want to hit the like button then. You know, you start blaming the bitches. They all over the like button. Come on, man. This is backwards as a motherfucker, ain't it? Start with you, fellas. You in control of shit. Once again, if you feel like you gotta look through her phone, if you feel like you gotta stalk through her window, if you feel like you gotta show up at her job, you feel like you gotta harass her family members, call her phone 1,000 fucking times, go chase down a dude you think she's fucking, you feel like you gotta do all this bullshit, then why the fuck are you with her? Let her go. I pull back up at this house, get up here and eat something. Watch my dude Sub-Zero. He come on tonight, you know. You gotta watch him, you know, get some of that game that way. You dig? I fuck with him. You know, shouts out to my dude Sub-Zero. I go fuck with him. Real talk. And I'm gonna kick on back, man. My fucking phone like the party line and shit at night, boy. Shit, ain't no telling what's on that motherfucker. From Tinder to bitches I done met, all type of shit, you know. So I'm steady rolling with the game. You fellas should do the same. But nah, y'all like to chase your woman down. You like to go through her phone. You like to stalk her. You like to bring madness and mayhem and chaos and all that other shit to your woman. Just because your ass was weak enough to now, you know, you couldn't hold on to her. You didn't have a game to keep her in position, but you know how that go. Don't go out like that. Do not go out like that, fellas. Not at all. If you feel you gotta look through your woman's phone, if your antennas is raising up like that, get the fuck away from her. She ain't nothing but a nut. All due respect, ladies. I'm just that type of guy. I'm a little vulgar. I've had too many women, so I know what it is. It's nothing problems. That's it. Like these videos, share them, and subscribe. Holla.